What's good, bro? I've got a quick video for you if you're trying to go from lazy to productive, right? Now, these are two tips that really helped me, so I'm just going to get into it. I'm not one of these YouTubers that take ages to start. The first thing is breaking bad habits and replacing them with good ones. So imagine this, right? You've got a friend group of 5 people. You've got two options here. So imagine they take drugs and take alcohol and like smoke and stuff like this, right? You've got two options. One, you can completely cut off this friend group and just like completely focus on the good habits, which you can build yourself. I actually will give you some good habits. Two, you can keep this friend group but replace the bad habits with good ones with the friend group. So imagine they're asking you to go to clubs like every weekend. Instead of like declining it or accepting it, why don't you just say, oh, I'm getting quite bored of the club, why don't we go to mini golf? Or why don't we go to top golf? Or why don't we go go-karting? Something that doesn't really involve drink. Well, you can't get drink at top golf, but at mini golf you can't really get drink. So why don't you just replace it with something that doesn't involve drink? And then you'll see if your friends are actual crackheads when it comes to like smoking and stuff. Because if you actually suggest something that doesn't involve alcohol and they're like all complaining about it, then they're actually crackheads. You should just like completely cut it off because they're not good for you. But if they're actually down for your idea of something that doesn't involve drinking, then stay friends with them because they actually have potential and self-improvement. But anyway, the second one is doing the hard work when it's not at your convenience. So you probably heard Hamza say, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Now, that is a good statement, but what I mean by convenience, imagine it's 8 o'clock, right? And you got your popcorn, your sweets like a little pussy, right? And you're just eating like, and you're just watching like some movie, right? The least convenient thing you could do is go out and go on a run. So go do it. Build some fucking discipline, bro, and actually make progress instead of sitting there with you eat popcorn like, ooh, laughing at the fucking film. You look like a pussy, bro. Why don't you just go out and just like do a run, or go out in the freezing cold and do push-ups? Do something that's at least at your convenience. That's what I'm doing right now. So after I record this video, I'm quite warm right now. It's 6:45 right now. I've been recording for a couple of hours now. I've been up since 4:30. But the least convenient thing for me to do right now is to get up and go to the gym in shorts. What I'm gonna do is after this video, I'm gonna put on shorts and a jacket. I'm gonna walk to the gym in the freezing cold. It's actually freezing outside. That's the least convenient thing I could do right now, and that's what I'm doing. Whilst I'm doing that, you're sitting here watching this video in your warm bed. Why don't you just go out and do something that's not convenient? Just ask yourself that. When was the last time you did something when was the last time you did something that was like at the least your convenience? When was the last time you sat in your room and you were all warm and you went out in the freezing cold and done a run? Probably like weeks or months, bro. Like ask yourself like when was the last time you done that? That's all I've got. I just wanted to give you some, good advice and stuff like that. Just trying to coach you a bit, like some people, and like how to like build discipline and like how to like break habits and stuff. Actually, I did say at the start of the video I was going to give you some good habits. So for example, imagine like you're playing video games. See, instead of like playing the video games, replace it with push-ups. Or if you really want to play the video games, say to yourself, I can only play these video games if I do 50 push-ups. And then you're actually doing push-ups. Like you're still exercising, but you're still doing the bad habits, so I don't really recommend it. But if you really like, if you're actually crackhead when it comes to vaping, or like, sorry, not vaping, I don't know why I was thinking of vaping. If you're an actual crackhead when it comes to video games, right? And you can't quit them for some reason. Like I've quit them, and I used to be a crackhead when it comes to. So if I can quit them, you can quit them. Anyways, I'm sidetracking. If you like genuinely can't like quit them, then do some push-ups beforehand, and you've earned it. Or I don't know. Like I was gonna say something related to like smoking, but I think you should just quit smoking anyway. There's no good habits when it comes to smoking. The good habit would be like whenever you have the idea of smoking, replace it with like exercise. So basically the good habits are exercise, and you just replace the bad habits with exercise, and that's literally it. But yeah, that's actually what I wanted to say to you guys. Yeah, hope you're enjoying your day. If you're seeing this, at 6 o'clock or something like that, then I hope you've enjoyed your day and you enjoy your night. But yeah, love.